Now turning back to your forecast, and I believe you described it as delightful today.
Yeah, and I think that tomorrow is going to be wonderful, a wonderful Wednesday.
Perfect.
Delightful, yeah, because today is going to be in the upper 60s, right around 70 degrees. Plenty of sunshine, but we will see increasing clouds. But tomorrow, highs in the mid to the upper 70s. So a very similar surge to what we had over the weekend on Sunday. Sunday we hit 79, so just a skosh below that. For Beach Mountain Camp, all is looking well as we look down yonder. It is a happy morning throughout, from the mountains to the foothills, across the Charlotte area down to the Sand Hills. Now for our AM low so far, depends where you are. It's 37 in Hickory, 32 for you in Lincolnton. You're right in between, 31 in Salisbury, but it's always a little bit warmer around the Charlotte area because of that urban heat. All of the concrete and the buildings around there absorb more heat, so it don't cool down as much as, say, the valley area, such as around Lincoln County. But presto changeo, the big forecast changes that we've had from just a day ago is, one, the clouds. The clouds are going to increase during the afternoon, so not that wall-to-wall sunshine scenario that we saw yesterday. The morning low is also its coldest for the week. Temperatures dropping down into the 30s. Not all of us will see that going forward. Actually, more of the 50s start to take over. And then our highs, warmer near 70. So only a little bit warmer, but still a difference. As far as our futurecast is concerned, here's the upper level clouds I was talking about. You're going to start to notice them by the late morning heading into the early afternoon, becoming significantly cloudier really by the late day heading into the evening. And then the rain starts to arrive right around 10 o'clock for the Carolina Mountains right along here on the Tennessee border. It starts to push its way further to the east, most likely staying north of I-40. Think it's way too dry for it to reach the Charlotte area. It fades out, fizzles out. At most, I think you might have a sprinkle maybe north of Charlotte, and then after that, boom, clearing things out. Picking up a few more clouds for your Wednesday. This rain, I think, is also going to fall apart before it gets a little bit closer to the Charlotte area. And the reason why I'm going to be warming up so much is because of this guy. We have that warm front to the north that's shifting winds out of the south and southwest, and that's going to be a nice little change, where I like to show you this sometimes because it really shows when it feels like. So this is our 10-day forecast transformed into pretty much climatology. We are averaging mainly the 70s during the month of October, averaging anywhere from 78 to 68 degrees. That means over the next 7 days, all the days look to be pretty much in the 70s. So we have kept those temperatures a little bit warmer for the weekend, but we will eventually see a big time cool down back down into the lower 60s, closer to where we should be for this time of November on the 25th, 26th, 27th. And then that brings us up to Thanksgiving. So right now our first sneak peek at Thanksgiving looking to be right around 62 degrees. As far as our rain chances go, our next best one is going to be Friday night heading into Saturday. This doesn't look to be a big rain, but the first half of your day, I think, is going to be on the wetter side. We'll start to break the clouds ever so slightly heading into the afternoon. For your Sunday, it's a sunnier day. Temperature's a little bit cooler, but still not too bad. And then heading into your Monday, still staying dry around 70 degrees. Pretty good looking next 7 days, according to our Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast. That's your weather report.